coming to the end of the semester, and that means once grades are submitted, your Moodle course web will be archived. And while we do save the content that you created, we do not archive user information or grades. So that means if you want a record of each individual assignment or the work that your students submitted, you're going to want to conduct a backup of your course web. So we're going to start today by going to the course web that we want to back up. And I'm in a sample course web right now that's called Hamilton 101. And I'm going to show you the process of backing up your course web and making sure you save your student information. This is helpful in case a student ever comes up to you and asks for an assignment that they submitted or to seek grades or your specific feedback on something. You'll be able to access the file at any time. You're going to want to start by finding the Administration tab, and you're going to look for this backup link and go ahead and click on that. On this page, you're going to determine the settings that you want to carry over in this backup. The default settings will not take user information. So what we want to do is we're actually going to check every box except for two. We're going to leave this first one blank, IMS Common cartridge, and we're also going to leave anonymize user information. If I were to check this box, what it's going to do is it's going to have all my user information, but you won't know who it belongs to. So you're probably going to want to see your student names and other information. So what I'm going to do is go through and check every other box that is here. Again, just leaving IMS cartridge and anonymize user blank. And then I'm going to come to the bottom right and click Next. On this page, I can see all of the items that are on my course web, and I can check or uncheck items that I want to back up. Because you're conducting a backup, you're likely going to want to save everything. Over here, you can see if the user data is included. So I have this forum that I created called General Class Announcements, and I've had students comment on it. Leaving this box checked over here means all those comments will be restored, and I'll be able to access that again and see what the students wrote. If I didn't want that information saved, I can uncheck that box. But because I'm conducting a backup, I'm going to save all the information I have, and that way if someone ever asks me for it, I have it. And I'm going to come down to the bottom and click Next. On this page, you're going to see the file name. And as you scroll down, you're going to see the information that we've already checked to come over in this backup. You see a bunch of green check marks. Our user data is coming for each of these items that we have on our course web. Everything looks good there. I want to back up everything. So I'm going to come down here and click on Perform Backup. Now, this may take a few minutes depending on the size of your course web. Some of them will go faster. Because you're including user information, it's usually going to take a little bit of time. So expect to give this a couple of minutes. And then you'll be taken to this page where you can see that your backup is complete and backup file was successfully created. So I'm going to click Continue. And down here in my course backup area, it's going to list the courses that I have backed up. So I can see I have a backup course. It's called the test course. You can see that I've actually backed up 2 of these today. And then it shows you when I last backed it up. What's helpful about this timestamp is if I back up a course and make a change and back it up again, I can see, oh, I saved this one a little later than this one. So this is probably the most current. If you accidentally back up a course and you need to delete that, you can go into Manage Backup Files and it will allow you to do that. I recommend you download this file and save it somewhere on your computer. If you ever need the information again, you should be able to log into Moodle and see this course backup area. And if you don't, you can contact courses@albion.edu and we can help you access the file and the user information. So that's backing up a course web. It's simple. You might want to do it for all of your course webs to make sure you have student information in the future. Keep in mind, if you do not do this, you might lose student information.